Longtime Panther Graham Gano has a set from MetLife Stadium. Bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down, Brady. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Brady. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On play action, now Brady. He completes it to Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Brady goes right side, complete to Gronk. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. to Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Returning it, John Ross. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open.
From Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing, Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Jones. That's caught by Golladay. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Barkley, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. Extra point try good by Gano. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On play action, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Let's go, let's go.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 41 yards. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones rolling. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. On 2nd down, here's... And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Shepard. The try.
He's running.
Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. 72 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Look the ball in, turned on the Jets and took it all the way.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch in the next-gen stats. Get over the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Now a play fake. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man. Complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. On second down, Barkley. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. After the sack on first down, Jones. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on third down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Jones. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Jones hit and the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyler Johnson, 36 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Buccaneers.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Final minute now of the third quarter. To try again after the sack. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this will be a Giants first down as good running gets them to about the 44. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, Jones. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Off play action. Jones. Throwing left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On play action, now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And past the 40.
Partner in a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Brady to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jones. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's a give to Barkley. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
To throw is Jones. Pass complete, Galladay.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Jones.
And finding the tight end Rudolph. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Jones.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.